How you doing, everybody? It's John here again, and I am in the Comox Valley in the mountain biking outdoor adventure capital of the island in the Comox Valley, Cumberland, British Columbia. Cumberland is an absolutely amazing little spot, one of the coolest places you're going to find on the island, always worth a good visit. Foodie capital, lots of fantastic restaurants, great places to hang out, and awesome mountain biking trails. I'm not doing any mountain biking today, but I'll show you around the town. But the first stop I had to make was to pay my respects to the Chinese folks that helped to build Cumberland in the coal mines back in the 1800s. They persevered, they built this place along with Japanese people and people from all over the world. They came out here, they built the place and made it what it is today. They're long gone, but not forgotten. So let's go and take a look and pay our respects. All right, there is the plaque to commemorate the Chinese and Japanese people who came here. They faced a lot of adversity and they overcame. There's the sign for the Cumberland Chinese Cemetery. Just walk in through the gate. Always remember, if you're in a place like this, to be respectful. You can hear the inland highway in the background here. But here's some of the old sites. And I read something about a fellow named John Leung who had a lot to do with preserving the history of the Chinese and the Cumberland. And he grew up here and he was on the town council. He did a lot of great work making the place what it is today. See, there's one of the Leung family there. Very famous family here in the Comox Valley. It's always interesting to see all of where the families are all buried and where they come here. Still flowers. Still you can see where people were burning incense. This was the guy. Died in 2024. Very, very famous guy. He was very good to the community and stuck around here, and he was a big part of it. All right, so we're a little higher up the hill here. And this is the Japanese cemetery. All the headstones clustered together. BC in general has always been privileged to have a lot of Asian communities and East Indian communities. They've been around forever, and we've been very privileged here in British Columbia to have that shared heritage, because they brought so much into our community and built so many of the businesses and helped us build the railroads, helped us do all kinds of stuff. Well, us, I mean, we all did it together. It wasn't for us, But a very big part of everything that happened here in our shared history. Always nice to come and honor the people who came. Really, really cool. A lot of times they put a little too much British in British Columbia, you know what I'm saying? They weren't the only ones here, that's for sure. And anybody's welcome to come up here and see the burial sites. But like I say, just always be very respectful. $1934. Wow. All right, well, here we are at the start of the Chinatown walking tour, but I just wanted to show you, this is the trail network that you can take for mountain biking around the Cumberland area and Comox Lake. So if you're wondering how many trails there are and why this is the mountain biking capital of the island, that'd be why. That and the proximity to Mount Washington, of course, because then you can go and do alpine rides, downhilling, all kinds of stuff. This is the interpretive walking tour of Chinatown, the old one that is no longer in existence. There's the entrance. Lots of people out today going for a walk. Checking out. Oh man, you can't beat being in Cumberland. It's so awesome here. Like I say, it's a food capital, a mountain biking capital. I don't think there is a bad restaurant in Cumberland. The food is delicious. We'll go and check out the town site. All right, so here we are in the old Chinatown site. This is on the way to Comox Lake. A few little spots for picnicking and whatnot. And this is Jumbo's cabin. This is one of the few actual remaining ones. Super old, holy cow. A little bit of bushwhacking here. Interesting to note that basically what they gave them to build the town on was a swamp. So it must have been pretty rough going, but they were awful tough then. Those Chinese guys and the Japanese guys and girls. I mean, holy cow. Anybody who did that coal mining stuff is tough as a boot nail as far as I can tell. Okay, so here we are on Dunsmuir Street. Here's a little view of what's what, where's where. Coming up here on Cumberland Grind. Great place to grab a coffee, cappuccino, and what have you. Lots of fantastic places. Right across the street here, though, is the ice cream place. Love's Ice Cream. Excellent, excellent ice cream, open in the afternoons. You'll see a line. Lots of places to sit and have a cup of coffee and chat with the locals. There's the library across the street. Coming up here is the Cumberland Village Bakery. This place sells cronuts, and they are awesome.
Hey, I love your tree.
Always a lineup. Usually you gotta check in early to get cronuts, but they make more during the day, so you just gotta catch them at the right time. Nice little park, place to have a bit of a picnic. Lots of great places to grab food around here. Cumberland, if you didn't know, is pretty much the mountain biking capital of the island. They got lots of great stuff. And there is some of the best pizza you're going to find anywhere. Ryder's Pizza, fantastic. Also over here is Cumberland Brewing, which in the afternoons, on a nice sunny day like today, you will see lots of people. Seeds Grocery, food market, lots of organic, local produce. Alright, this is Laneway Coffee Kitchen. I just had breakfast there. The breakfast sandwich was outstanding. Fantastic. Absolutely delicious. And they got some of the best coffee you're going to find anywhere. The pour-overs are just terrific. Right across the street here is Biblio Taco. I've eaten there several times. Awesome food. Lots of cool stores here too. Got a new Japanese place. Moon Records, super cool store. You gotta check out Moon Records if you want to get a souvenir. They got lots of cool stuff. Really neat people too. Coast Surf and Sports, West and Go. Lots of great stores here. You're gonna love this place. Just keep walking up the street. In the afternoons, like, you'll start to see all the mountain bikers coming back in from the trails and everything. So you get an idea just how many people there are. Beautiful tattoo place too, if you're looking to get some ink when you're in the North Island. Look at some of this flash art. Really cool. Dang. Riding Fool, that's one of places that people come to stay, especially if they're doing some mountain biking. Dodge City Cycles. You're gonna need parts if you're going mountain biking around here. They got some hardcore trails. Western Bike Company. Like I say, right over there, BC Liquor Store. Gotta find that. Oh, cannabis store. Lots of nice looking art here too. Wow, cool paintings. Front runners if you need a new pair of shoes. Right over there is a place to get an awesome burger. Waverly Hotel. This is one of the best burgers I've had in a long time. They open later on. Lots of good beers, local brewers and stuff. But Waverly Hotel has terrific food. Of course, there's also Cumberland Brewing up here. Cumberland Brewing has got some fantastic beer for you to try as well when you're up here. We're just coming up here on the Cumberland Museum. And here's something that's really neat to see when you're in Cumberland is they saved all the old storefronts Look at how cool is that? Right out there, you can see the Chow Lee Company. All from the old Chinatown site. The Cumberland Cultural Center. Really an awesome place. Lots of cool things to see. We're just gonna pop back across the street here. I gotta say, I mean, Cumberland is one of my favorite towns on the island. I mean, really cool place. It was based on an old coal mine. We're just gonna pop over to the Heritage Park here. And that's why there's so much history. And, you know, other than the First Nations people, I mean, the Comox tribe, they were up here for thousands of years. This is their hunting and fishing traditional territories. So there's lots of that, but up here as well, a lot of people come from all over the world to work in these mines, and they built their own little towns and everything. Really amazing. Like you got a Chinese community that come up here, and Japanese, and probably go and visit the town site, or at least the old town site. It's kind of a heritage park around here, and you know, definitely worth a look. Lots of the old mining equipment and everything down here. Super dangerous profession, coal mining back in those days. A lot of people got killed, but they persevered. And a lot of the Chinatown community has all moved on because of, you know, mine shut down and whatnot. Nice place for a little walk. Get the old mine cars. Lots of places for a picnic. Good spot for the little kiddos to run around a little bit. All right, there's the sign for Cumberland Brewing. I just wanted to give you an idea where you can hang out and drink some beer. Beautiful Comox Valley beer. Oh, look at that. Nice little patio to hang out in. Through Green Cannabis. And Cook's. Cook's has excellent burgers. I'm just saying, really good food. Another great place to come and eat. If something breaks down, hook you up, Gravity Mountain Garage. I think they just fix bikes though. And rightly so. Like I say, this is where you come if you want to go mountain biking. This is your jam, I'm telling you. And in the winter, I mean, you're so close to Mount Washington. I mean, it's a stone's throw away. Well, there you go. That's Cumberland. I'm sorry I'm doing the outro on another day. I'm just shooting it here in the old backyard. I don't know what exactly happened, but somehow it just all sort of disappeared on me there. But that's all right. Well, I just wanted to say, thanks so much for coming along with me on a little tour in Cumberland. It's a wonderful place, definitely worth the trip. You're going to love it. The food, like I say, is fantastic. Mountain biking, Comox Lake's right there. You're not too far from the China Bowls, which is another really neat little hike, about 2K hike. But I didn't do that this time, but I'll probably be out there again, no doubt. And we'll take a look then. Well, thanks so much for coming along with me, and we'll talk to you again soon.